So Suresh, here is the press slide I wanted to present you. Introduction to RPA. Okay, what is RPA? So
Okay,
let's see the story first. Okay,
good.
and then we're gonna talk about what is the future of RPA, what and all we can automate, and how it is going to be. Okay,
Okay,
in near terms, in coming 5 to 10 years, what is going to happen in RPA? Okay,
good.
can you hear the audio?
No, sir, the audio is not playing.
Okay, let me see if I can share the screen again with audio. Yeah, you can hear now.
This is the
Yes,
story
yes, sir.
of work. It started a long time ago on a Monday, which was. This is the story of work. It started a long time ago on a Monday, which was handy. For as long as history itself, the humans needed to work. They wanted to work, to grow things and create things and build things, to see what they were capable of, to stand at day's end and say, I did that, which felt pretty good. So they worked more, built more, and created more, and traveled to far-off places. And then someone suggested submitting expense reports for those far-off places. His name was Glenn, and he was a jackass. Anyway, the people kept getting better at work. They built better tools to work more efficiently. They built amazing machines to work faster. They built computers to work smarter. But still, they couldn't do enough work. Because during all that work to do more work, they had created work, and not the good kind. Not the let's sit around and come up with ideas kind. Not the I can't wait to get to work so I can jump into a new project kind. The crap kind. The drudge and data and admin and the damned expense reports. So the humans had to work more at work they didn't like. That made them robotic. That didn't inspire. They had to postpone vacations. They had to miss family dinners. They were pissed. And then something happened. Someone had a really amazing idea. They came into work and said, stop working and start working. The humans thought she might have had wine at lunch, so she showed them a way to put the fun back into work, to waste less time doing the things they hated, to make more efficient the big tasks, to stop making the humans act like robots and start teaching the robots to learn the humans. Not to replace people, but to free them. Even Glenn. Robots that learn you. Imagine the potential, like starting over, to help us remember again that work only really works when we're happy at it.
Suresh, first of all, you must have got the idea.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
earlier, what was happening? People were taking, people were not able to take the leaves. They were postponing the vacations, and
Mm.
they were just working. Okay. Lot many types of tasks is there in all the companies where people are just working. Okay. The task which can be automated as well. Okay. So over here, someone got the idea. Okay.
Mm.
Stop working and start working. Stop working means stop this kind of work. Okay. And
Yeah.
start working means start automating. Let the work getting done. And now work is the history. Okay. Everything is
Mm.
getting done by the automation only. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So let me tell you what and all um, is going to happen in future. Okay. RPA
Mm.
is a technology that enables a software program to mimic human actions. Mimic human action, mimic. like whatever we are doing on the screen, okay, that can be automated, whatever we are doing, okay, while interacting with computer applications to accomplish required tasks. Some human interaction that can be automated are keyboard input, okay, whatever we are sending the input by keyboard, that can be automated. Mouse movement and click, anywhere mouse has to click on the screen, that can be automated. If these are the two things, okay, most of the things are depend on mouse and keyboard, right? And apart from this, reading computer screen, we read the screen and based on that we take the action, okay, that can
Yeah.
also be automated. These are the three input, and apart from this, there are many things which can be automated in the background, like
Okay.
Excel application, okay. Lot many things can be automated in the background where you don't need to open the application and everything will be done in the background only, okay. Like sending the email, okay, that will be sent in the background only.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now, what is RPA? Mimics human action, quick to implement and powerful to scale. Quick to implement means we can develop it quickly, and after that we can, let's say I have developed one program, okay? So
Mhm.
that one program I can run on my this system, and the same program I can run on thousand of system,
Okay.
okay? Same program can run. Let's say there is a team of 15 people, okay, and everybody is doing the same job, okay, so
Mhm.
I can run this program on one machine as well as 15 people of machine, yeah, and
Yeah.
based on that we will save the time, yeah, we don't need to do that manual work, no mistakes, and without testing it can work 24 by 7, and there will be no mistake. It is error free, okay. Human
Okay.
can make the error, but this robot will not make the error, yeah.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Operates on any application means whether it is SAP application, Excel application, PowerPoint, Word, Internet Explorer application, or any application which is installed by the school, colleges, or companies, or client, Citrix application, any kind of application. Yeah,
Okay.
got the idea?
Yes, sir.
Structured reading, okay, like what I have shown you, log into the Flipkart application, log into the Amazon application, or log into the any of the application. Yeah, and
Yes, sir.
from there reading the data in the structured manner, in the tabular format, and then actioning the data, maybe reading the data, putting it into the Excel, then one by one applying the loop on that data, or reading the data, not putting into the Excel, just applying the loop on that data table, and one by one it is taking some
Right.
action, and that action can be anything, maybe doing the data entry into the SAP, doing the data entry into the web application, or calculating something for each row. Yeah,
Yes, sir.
lot many types of action can be there. Okay, and after that, what RPA is not, it is not a walking or talking robot. Yeah,
Okay.
warehouse robot, human replacement. It is not these. Okay,
Okay.
it is
Okay.
just a computer program that you have seen
Right.
in the studio. And
Mhm.
after that, what robots can do? Log into any application, connect to system APIs. This part I will explain you a bit more. Moving file from one folder to another folder, maybe one SharePoint to another SharePoint, one folder to SharePoint, share drive, okay, anywhere we can move the files. Read and write into the database. Databases are, it can be SQL, Oracle, or it can be your MS Access or some other types of database, okay, big data and all.
Mhm.
Scrap data from web, okay. Extract content from documents like PDF, email, and forms. It can extract the content. Content means there is one PDF file. And
Yeah.
from there, we need to read the data. We need to extract some kind of content, maybe invoice number, tax, and date, and line items, or there can be multiple contents which we want to extract. Yeah, that
Yes.
can be extracted. Open emails and attachments, make calculations, make Excel report. These are just short, points are written over here. Apart from this, you can imagine how the bigger scope is. Okay,
Yeah. Yes,
we
sir.
can automate almost anything. You just imagine whatever work operation team is doing. Okay, that
Yes,
can
sir.
be automated. Connect to system APIs. APIs means what happens. There is some website. Okay, in that website we need to do some data entry. Okay, so data entry means name, phone number. So this is just an example I'm telling you. The data entry
Mhm.
can be anything. Okay,
Okay.
anything related to the company's operation. Okay, so right now I'm taking an example where name, phone number, PAN card detail, and three, four more types of detail which we need to enter into the data into the website. So for that, what has to be done? We need to log in the website, and after that, we need to one by one put the data entry, and same robot will do, right? But
Yes, sir.
instead of that, if the API is available for that particular website, so we don't need to log into the website, don't need to do that data entry. Just there are two activities API. So with the help of API, there will be one JSON file, which JSON format, which we will create, and we will post with this API activity. Okay, so once we post it, we don't need to log in. Everything will be done in the background only. Getting the data from the website through API, posting the data onto the website through API, taking any kind of action through API. Don't need to log in the website. Nothing needs to be done with the website. No click, no type into, nothing. Yeah, you're getting it?
Yeah, but to connect an API, we need an user ID and password for the website we are logging to, sir.
Yeah,
Suppose.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh,
It
okay.
depends. It depends. So that
Mhm.
let's say your company is there. Okay.
Yeah.
So your
Mhm.
company will provide all the details related to the R API. Okay. API link, user ID, password, everything. So they will say we have API. Okay. We have API developed for this website. You can use that, and these kinds of action you can take. Okay. And they will provide you all the details. And same details we need to pass into the RPA activities. RP activities as well you have seen. Yeah, lot many activities are there. These are the activities.
Oh,
Yes,
okay. Yes.
yeah, these are the activities. UI automation. I'll show you the API activities as well.
Okay.
Programming, data table. These all are the activities. Anywhere
Okay.
you go, type into assets, get asset, API. This is the API orchestrator HTTP request. Okay,
Oh,
so
okay.
these all are the activities.
Okay.
Okay, after this, what is UiPath Software Studio? So Studio I have shown you. This is the studio. This is the main. Here we develop our project. Uh,
Mhm.
okay, we can develop our project into the sequence, into the state machine, into the flow chart, and anything can be called in anywhere. A state machine can be called into the sequence. So this is the sequence. You can see this symbol is the sequence. Okay, please understand it very carefully. This is the sequence. Okay, so sequence means all the sequential activity we put into the sequence. We can put if and else as well, but we cannot put decision box into the sequence. Okay, so let me put one if condition. Let me explain you a bit more. If condition you can put, but if you see decision box, flow decision, that you cannot keep. Okay, for that flow decision, this is only applicable into the flow chart. You can see flow chart. So flow chart we have discussed earlier. Okay, so flow chart you can drag and drop here. Inside this flow chart you can keep that decision boxes and everything. Okay, and then State machine you can call. Okay. And here multiple states you can add. You got my point. Okay. I mean to say anywhere you can call anything. Means inside the sequence flowchart, this is the symbol of flowchart. Inside the flowchart, you can call a state machine. Inside the state machine, you have to call a state. First, you need to put the state, and inside the state, you can put your sequence flowchart again. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is the studio. And after
Mhm.
that, what is the scope of a studio that we're going to discuss? Use of RPA in business. Some examples where RPA is deployed in the business department today's are education, for in education enrollment process, attendance robot, scheduling meetings. So automatically meeting will be scheduled. Okay. Classrooms and online trainings, answering the query. You can see nowadays what is happening if you log into any of the application, web application. So, okay, so most of the application what they shows chat now. Chat window will be open. And if you
Right.
type something, so there will be automatic response. Okay, so those are all robots. Okay, so first couple of response or maybe 10 times response that will be done by the robot only. And after that, if you still have query, robot is not able to understand or whatever it is, so they will they will, transfer your chat to the customer care representative, and they will look into it, they will answer you. Okay, so earlier what used to happen, we used to wait for the chat and all chat window, then somebody used to reply, right?
Right, sir.
But nowadays robots are replying. Then we have supply chain, inventory management, invoice, contract management. Invoice means what is happening. There are some PDF files, those are coming onto the email, and we are downloading the attachment from the email. That is all manual, and then reading the attachment. And after that, based on the data available into the attachment, that we are posting into the SAP. Yeah. So
Yes, sir.
this all is manual, but now this whole process can be automated. You just need to sit and watch what it is going on. Okay. Everything will be done by the bot, and also you need to design the bot. Yeah. Develop
Mhm.
the bot. IT, server and app monitoring, routine maintenance and monitoring, payroll, onboarding and offboarding, okay, in the HR section, client services, address change, appointment, some customer care representative is sitting and
Yes.
he's taking the data from the customer. And after taking the data, many steps he is doing into the system. Yeah,
Mhm.
there can be
Mhm.
many steps, maybe putting the data into one application, then another application, then activating something. Yeah, the services or changing the address, whatever he is doing. Okay, so what can be done? This can be automated. We can provide an automatic system to the customer care representative where you know automatically they will be pop up. You put the details here, after it will take the details from there, and it will go to all the applications and everything. It will do on behalf of this customer care representative. And in the last, whatever data has to be provided, whatever confirmation, transaction number, or whatever has to be provided to the customer, that it will show to the customer care representative, and he can read that and tell to the customer. Yeah, so this kind of automatic solution can be provided. And after that, accounting, accounts, reports, reconciliation. Yeah, you must be aware of reconciliation,
Mhm.
account creation, update. Right now, you must be thinking on a very simple, simplex level, okay, where
Yes.
you know many kinds of reports can be prepared. But let me tell you, the
Yes.
complex level. I have done one project for banking where lot many types of logs are coming. Those are coming into the text txt file, and from txt that has to be converted into the excel, and then it lot many format changes has to be done into that Excel. Okay, date format, currency format. Okay, lot much work is there. So that kind of complex work, any kind of complex work which is very complex, okay, that can
Yes,
be
sir.
automated. Okay, we just need to write the algorithm. Okay, if
Okay.
else, if else, if else. Yeah,
Okay.
and based on that, and continue on error, try catch. Okay, and switch case, switch workflow. If this is the case, it will go into this case, this
Mm.
direction. If a case, if my means condition B is matching, it will take the B action like that.
Okay.
Operation, order creation, and update, work order request. Okay, that and all can be automated. Now, the most important part, which you will take in the interest into, automation growth and prospects. By 2025, 85 million jobs. Let me write the number here. 85. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 85 million jobs. Okay, millions is having 6 digit. This much will be replaced. 85 million jobs may be replaced by 2025, and 97 million new roles will be created. You understand? By
Yeah.
2025, there will be hell lot of automation.
Okay,
Hell
sir.
lot of automation. Right now as well, there is lot of automation which is going on, but by 2025, there will be a lot. Yeah,
Yes, sir.
almost many things, almost everything,
Okay.
you know, will be automated. I can say um, more than 60% jobs, yeah, types of work will be automated. And um, this is the automation which we will be doing together, you, me, and everybody whoever is working into the RPA. But apart from this, lot many types of automations are there
Yeah.
already. Okay, and
Mm.
these types of automations, more automations are coming, like artificial intelligence, machine learning, and everything is coming. Yeah,
Mhm. Yes, sir.
it is already though it is already there in the market, but
Yeah.
people are into the different sector, mechanical line or software line. mm, up, according to their business, they are automating the task. They are creating the robot for themselves. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Now, the future of work reported W 2020. Okay, and the RPA industry will be growing 32%, 32.8 CAGR means, let's say, this year the RPA, I'm just giving you a number. Let's say this year the RPA market size growth is 1 lakh. So in the next year it will be 1 lakh 32,000 800, and the next year it will be like, let me calculate it here and show you. Let's say 1.328, this much next year, and after that again next year will be into 1.328. This is next year after 2 years, and then after 3 years 1.328. Okay, in 3 years the value will become
Okay.
2,34,000. So that's how the CAGR works. Okay, the global automation market size is anticipated to exhibit a CAGR of 32.8% over the forecast period from 2021 to 2028, for a worth of 13.74 billion in 2028, from 1.7 billion in 2020. In 2020, market value of this UiPath, the RPA, was 1.57 billion, and it is going to be 13.74 billion in by 2028. Yeah, it is in dollar. Let me show you that number as well. 13.74 into 1, and there are 9 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 into, if you calculate by Indian currency, so 82 is the dollar price.
Yeah.
This much big
My God.
industry it is going to be.
Okay.
Yeah.
A
So
huge
I'm,
industry, sir.
yeah, because you asked me the question, what is the scope? So I'm
Yeah.
just trying to tell you what is going to be the scope of RPA. Yeah, in future. And now as well, it is on a boom and rapid business transformation globally. Okay, 84% of employees are set to rapidly digitize working processes. 84% employees everywhere, in all the companies all over the world. Globally, we are talking about globally, whether it is Canada, USA, Argentina, or it is Africa, Australia, India, Oman, any kind of country, European countries, Russia, or it is Korea, China, Japan, anywhere, globally, any part of the world, everywhere the RPA industry is on boom. Everyone
Okay.
is, and especially UiPath is there in all
Mm-hmm.
the countries. Okay, everywhere training sessions are going on. So below are the various types of job roles that are in great demand. Okay, globally. Yeah, when we say globally, all over the world.
Yeah.
So RPA developer, engineer, technical lead, solution senior developer, RPA consultant, administrator, business analyst, data analyst, project manager, process architect, tester, support. So it's not necessary that you will become a developer or you need to choose a developer field only where you will be developing only. There will be
Yes.
support as well. There will be tester as well. You can become a project manager, data analyst, business analyst, any of the things, technical lead. Maybe you are leading a team. Okay, and there are 10 developers and you are leading the team. You are telling them, giving them the instruction. Okay, this much work we got the from the client to automate. And that's how we are going to automate, and you can take the daily status from them. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So, but you should be knowing the complete end-to-end automation, because maybe the team is saying that they are going to automate that task in 2 days, and which can take just 3 to 4 hours, and that can
Yeah.
be automated. So you must have some idea, yeah. So
Right.
these
Yes.
are the roles. Okay, support is, uh, let's say 100 bots are running. Okay, so you are just giving the support that 100 bots will be successful today. And let's say some bot is getting failed. So you need to investigate why that bot is failed, where exactly that bot got failed, what are the log messages generated, which state that bot got failed, what can be the solution which we can apply it, whether it is the input error, whether it is the business exception. Okay, input error means in um, the input which we supply to the bot, that was not correct. Maybe date format is not correct, something is not correct. Okay, okay. So maybe we can apply some kind of fixes where bot can, convert the date into the proper format, or sometime whether date is not available, or maybe uh, previous date is provided, previous days. Okay, so for that we can let the user know, or if there is some other types of issue, let's say bot is not able to click somewhere or some kind of pop-up is coming, so that has to be handled. So those kinds of work we do into the support role. You're
Okay.
getting? Yeah?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Okay. And after that, automation growth and prospects. This is we are talking about from the APJ. Okay. Automation will be critical requirement. Okay, we have different regions, AMER, MEA, Asia. Okay, Asia Pacific region we are talking about. Okay, Asia Pacific zone. So this all the countries are into the Asia, including this. You can see my mouse cursor.
Yes, sir, I can.
So from here
Mhm.
to somewhere like here, this all the Asian countries are there.
Yeah, exactly.
Many countries are Asian apart from Australia. So we are
Okay.
talking about Asia Pacific region only right now, okay? Globally
Mhm.
we have talked about. Now let's talk about the Asia Pacific. Automation will be a critical requirement. Organizations in APJ agrees. APJ means Asia Pacific regions. All the organizations agree that automation will be a critical requirement. or for business excellence. Automation is needed for the business excellence, to save the time, to get the task done in quickly. Okay, customer experience and competitive success within the next 3 years. Yeah, it
Right,
will
sir.
be a critical requirement. Talent shortage is there. Okay, 59%. Talent crunch has become a significant business challenges as 59% of surveyed Asia Pacific Zone organizations, the IDC report points to the shortage of automation skills. Lot many people are not having the automation skills, how to automate and all. Lot many people are taking the training, and um, you know they are taking training just for their career perspective. And apart from this, UiPath and all the companies, and it is needed, and all the companies including UiPath, they wants to provide the training. They want that lot, they want more people, so that they can meet this talent crunch, so that there is no talent crunch and they everything can be automated. Yeah, you are getting my point.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. 32% growth, talent growth in major IT capitals. Top 7 cities with automation developer talent are in APJ, Asia Pacific zone, and each city has been seeing an average of 32% growth. Okay, 32% growth in average jobs. Like, let's say this year they have hired 100 people, so next year they have hired 132 people. So it's not like 100 numbers, the number is
Okay.
a big high, obviously. Yeah, so
Yes.
32% growth is there in the job creating in RPA jobs. Yeah, so robotic process automation salaries in India, this is just a minimum number is mentioned over here, where a lead developer can earn up to 30 lakh. A developer can earn up to 9 to 10 lakh. Okay. Junior developer can earn up to 6 to 7 lakh. Okay. Business process analyst can earn up to 15 lakh. Senior developer can earn up to 18 lakh, 18 to 20 lakh. Even uh, sometime a bit more than 20 lakh as well. Okay. So these are just the number mentioned here.
Hmm.
Then let's say how we are saving the work. Let's do the calculation, okay? Then it will be more interesting. By working with robots, employees saves times, unlocking capacity at a scale. Okay. Estimated time saving by providing a digital assistant to one employee. Let's say we are providing a digital assistant to one employee. We are providing one automation solution. Okay. And then we are calculating how many hours we are able to save for that employee. Let's say 1 hour per day. That means 20 hours per month, right? 240 hours per year, right? Yeah,
Yes, sir.
Suresh. One
Yes,
hour
sir.
per day will be 20
Yeah.
hours per month. Means 20 days that employees will be working, because rest of the days are going to be holiday. It
Right.
can be personal leave, medical leave, or Saturday, Sunday holiday. So after that, 20 hours becomes, uh, I mean, we are saving for that employee in a month. And yearly, we are saving 240 hours. But
Right.
if you calculate the same time with 15,000 employees, estimated time saving by providing a digital assistant, the digital assistant to 15,000 employee. Here one employee, here 15,000 employee. So how much time we are saving? You please see. Okay, 15,000 into 240 hours. 240 hours per year. 240 hours per year. Okay. So means
Yeah.
per year we are saving 3.6 million plus hours per year.
Okay.
36 lakh hours we are saving. And if I divide by um 8 hours, okay, 8 hours per day. So these are 36 lakh hours. Okay.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
And now I divide by 8 hours per day. So that means, and I divide by 8 hours per day. Let's divide by the days. Okay, how many uh, divide by 12 and divide by um 8 hours is done 20. So on daily basis 1875 employees are working. I mean
Yeah.
18,075 employees work. We are
Yeah.
automating on a daily basis.
Got
You're
it.
getting it? Yeah.
Yes. Yes, sir. Yeah.
All the times will be FT saving. Full time equivalency, we are just trying to calculate with those hours.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's say this is 240 hours. 240 hours. So by what we will do? By 12 means months. By uh, in 1 month, uh, 20 hours are saved. By 8 means 2.5 employee for 1 day.
Yeah.
2.5 employee for 1 day, for one particular day.
Right, sir.
That's how we are calculating it.
Mm.
3.6 million hours per year we are saving. Okay, so this is just an example which is provided here. But apart from this, lot many jobs. It doesn't mean like one particular job can take just 1 hour. You know,
Mhm.
uh,
Yeah.
right now I'm into support. Okay, I am
Mhm.
into development as well. So this is my first time I'm doing a support work as well. For some time I have been provided. I'm leading a team. So where there is one bot which is running continuously for 4 to 5 hours.
Yeah. Okay.
Too much work is there. Okay.
Yeah.
Lot
Right.
many transactions are there. Lot many actions has to be taken into the web application, and it is running absolutely fine.
Okay. Okay.
There is no error, nothing is happening. You imagine, and also it is faster than the human. Okay, and there is no human can make the error. Maybe they can put the wrong detail as well. Yeah, in the web
Right, sir.
application, maybe
Yeah.
row number 6 has to be processed, and they process row number 6 as twice the human can process. But bot will not process. Bot will process 6, and after that definitely it will move on to the 7 and then 8. Yeah.
Right.
So you imagine if, and also one more thing I want to highlight here. Let's say a person is doing the task in 1 hour. Okay, it is possible with the help of robot. Okay, we can streamline the process. We can, um, increase the pace. Means 1 hour, 1 hour a human is taking, but robot may take 5 minutes. It may take 50 minutes. It may take 30 minutes. Okay, definitely robot is going to reduce the time, and it will depend on the condition. It will depend on the scenario. Let's say a person has to log into the website, so definitely robot will also take the similar time. But uh, a person may delay for 5 to 6 seconds on each entry, on each action. Let's say typing into the um, user ID, typing into the password, and after that clicking on the sign in. Okay, so this will also be faster by the robot. Okay, so first an employee can see the user ID from somewhere, then typing it, then see the password from somewhere, then typing it, then clicking on sign in, and then they may take relax for 3 to 4 seconds, then 5 seconds. Yes, it can happen. Okay,
Yes. Yeah.
but with the robot, this is not the case. Continuously keep on running, keep on running. Very quickly it will type the user ID, very quickly it will type the password, very quickly it will move on to next page. So that's how we are saving the time. But let's say we are automating something in the MS Excel. Have you heard about the macro, VBA
Yes,
macro?
sir. Yeah.
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 So
Yes, sir.
you can see if somebody is preparing the report on Excel. Okay, and they people are taking maybe half an hour or 1 hour to complete, and instead of that, if you develop a macro, that macro can do that task within 2 minutes. Yeah, or less than 2 minutes, very quickly. Yeah, so that's
Yes, sir.
how we can save the time in RPA. We can run the macro as well. We can trigger some other programs with the help of RPA. We can trigger macro. We can trigger any other script with the help of RPA. Yeah, which can be triggered. So after that, we have this UiPath Academy where you can take more trainings. Then we have forums where you can post your question. Most of the time, whatever question you are going to post, those are already available. Okay, and answers are available. Lot vibrant ecosystem of more than 2 million professionals, 20 lakh professionals are there, and citizen developers learning, getting support, and succeeding together in the automation career. Okay, forums are there to post your question, get crowdsource support, and share product feedback on. Check the product. You can share the feedback as well. Community events are there. Any kind of updates are coming, any kind of new um, things are coming. That is always available onto the community events. Yeah, document understanding and all. So I think uh, that is on a very high level picture, and also some I can say some deep understanding on the RPU future, what is going to be.
Yes, sir.
So no need to worry about it. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and
Mm-hmm.
just start your practice. Okay, as soon
So
the
how?
sooner. Yes, yes,
Yeah.
please.
How we can practice, sir? I mean, I'm just asking that how you practice it, and being in, I'm a junior person. How can I start practicing it, sir, to learn
Okay.
the tools and everything?
Yeah, very simple, very simple. The very first thing, install the UiPath Community Studio. This is the
Yeah.
community version. Connect with
Yes.
your orchestrator. Okay.
Yeah.
And after
Mm-hmm.
that, start developing anything on the web application first. Whatever activities we have discussed so far, like assign
Mm-hmm.
activity, sequence, write line, okay, type into, open browser, click, if activity, assign. So at least these many log messages, these many activities you can try automating.
Okay.
Click
Okay.
and type into
Okay.
any kind of website you take in your organization. Take the example, and that you are logging into that website and then pulling some data and putting some data over there, and after then click on submit. Okay, so and downloading some data, downloading some Excel file, downloading the report from the web application. Anything you just whatever you are doing on your daily basis, whatever um, ideas you have, that you can automate, that you can start with. Maybe if you have interest into the online marketing, share trading, or maybe ordering something, or you want to try to book train, you try to book the flight, or you want to pay your bills. Okay,
Yeah.
or uh, yeah, you want to download your statement from banks or Paytm. Okay, so take these kinds of idea and try to automate it. Though, uh,
Mm-hmm.
though this can be one-time activity for you, but at least you will have the understanding, and you will be able to practice it. So let's
Okay.
say you are automating something which you may not require in future, right?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
at least you will practice on it. You will have
Right.
a good practice. You will have a good hands-on experience, and you must be having some activities which definitely you will require in future. So you can just automate it and save your time, and keep on getting done the task by the bot. And also in your organization, you can show some ideas over there. Okay, this can be automated, and I would like to automate it. Or else once you get the experience, once you get the hands-on experience, you can tell to the next company or next level, or for your promotion or moving from one department to another department, you can tell them that this much experience I have into the RPA, this much I know, and I need some
Okay.
opportunity. Yeah,
Sure. Got it, sir.
anything you have, anything, maybe extracting the data from the PDF, maybe creating some Excel report, anything you have, like we have discussed, anything we can automate. Okay, so any kind of idea you pick up, and try to practice, try to write some activities. Okay, once you start writing, you will be stuck. Maybe I'll also help you. You can post your questions into the forum. Okay,
Yes,
you will get the answers over there. Then that's how you will become an independent developer, independent person. Okay,
exactly.
in the RPA, you won't require help from anyone. Okay,
Yes.
so that's how
All
you can practice. Yeah, what else, Suresh, for today?
right. Super. I got more information. My mind is just running one thing that you start walking on, start practicing.
Mm-hmm.
So start automating. I think that is what running in my mind. So as of now, yeah, yeah,
Okay, great.
yeah,
I'm happy. I'm able to, explain
yeah,
you something, able to
yeah.
teach you something. I'm happy.
Super, sir.
Yeah,
Thanks a lot for the support, and you're just giving that, end-to-end process, like how it works and how important is the RPA and how it will
yeah,
be in a couple of years. Because this is
yeah.
very much because the skills what we have as of now, it is not at all required because people will be taking as new
Correct,
skills, right?
correct,
So
correct.
yeah, automation is something like, something very important for the future. If we
Mhm.
learn now only, it will be actually it's like, we can sustain it for a couple of years. That is what it is.
Yeah, yeah, that's correct. Trust me, if there is some operation team is sitting, you
Yeah,
go and see that team, whatever they are doing. Trust me, very sooner that work is going to be automated. Very
right.
sooner.
Okay.
Okay. So let's
Yeah.
say 15 people of team is working somewhere.
Mhm.
Okay. And they are doing some kind of task. So definitely, some person from the digital transformation team from that company will come. They will
Mhm.
understand the task, and they are going to automate the part of it. If not fully automate, but they gonna follow the agile practice. They will
Okay.
first automate a small part of uh, the job, whatever they are doing, and implement it. So based on that, if they are able to save, let's say 1 hour, let's say you understand this one. Okay. 1 hour they are saving. Okay. And 1 hour into 15 people. So by 8, that means 1.87 people they are reducing from that team per day. You
Mhm.
got my point?
Yes, sir.
One person is working for 8 hours and they are reducing 1 hour for each employee. Okay.
Yeah.
So 1 into 15. So by 8. Okay. So 1.87. Generally, we divide by the lesser number. In most of the companies, it can be 6, divide by 6, divide by 7.5, because rest of the time they calculate for breaks and hurdles, meetings, and most of the things. So this becomes 2 FTE. Means now, after implementing the automation, the same task can be done by the 13 people. 15 people are not required in that team. Yeah. And two
Yeah.
people they can utilize into some other operation work, some other business, they will give the training, or else those two people should look into some other skills they should learn. So in corporate, in everywhere, it's all learning, it's all adding these skills forever almost. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Or till the time you are not on a very higher rank in the company, that time as well, uh, many types of skills are required to run a company, management and all. Yeah. So I
Yes.
think, Suresh, I'm
Yeah.
stopping the recording first of
Yes,
all.
sir. Mhm.
So